There's something deeply revealing about the way the British media, and the global press really, covers Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton, and this past week that contrast couldn't be more glaring. Time magazine spotlighted both women in major ways, just days apart, and the way their stories were received exposes the hypocrisy we've been calling out for years. On May 8th, Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, was honoured by Time as part of its TIME100 Health list. She was praised, and rightly so, for speaking publicly about her cancer diagnosis and prioritising her health. It's a brave thing to do, and we send her every ounce of well wishes. But let's be honest, the way this coverage is being handled by the media versus the treatment Meghan receives for anything she does, it's night and day. Just 2 weeks before Kate's recognition, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, took the stage at the TIME100 Summit in New York City. She spoke powerfully about mental health, entrepreneurship, and the success of her Netflix series With Love, Meghan, her lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard, and her new podcast Confessions of a Female Founder. And let me tell you something, Royal Sussex squad, Meghan was radiant, she was confident, she was unbothered, she was everything the tabloids have tried so hard to convince us she isn't. She said, and I quote, "I'm the happiest I've ever been," and you could feel that joy. She talked about Harry being a supportive husband, about her children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, being joyful and healthy, and how grateful she feels for the life they've built together. But do you think the same media that rushed to plaster Kate's cancer journey across headlines with respectful admiration gave Meghan the same grace? Of course not. Instead of celebrating Meghan's moment, the usual suspects in the UK tabloid press either ignored her altogether or tried to twist her words into something sinister. How dare she be happy, right? How dare she thrive without the monarchy's golden seal of approval? Let's be very clear. Time magazine doesn't put just anyone on a stage or a list. Meghan and Harry were on the cover of Time's Most Influential People back in 2021. And now, in 2025, Meghan is still commanding the respect of global leaders, CEOs, and cultural icons. But where's the coverage of that? Where's the celebration of a biracial American woman who rose from humble beginnings, endured a relentless smear campaign, and still came out joyful, successful, and in love? Meanwhile, Prince Harry continues to be snubbed by the very family he once gave everything to protect. In a heartbreaking but brave interview with the BBC, Harry revealed that his calls to King Charles, his own father, go unanswered. He said, "Life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has. He won't speak to me because of this security stuff, but it would be nice to reconcile." Let that sink in. Harry, the same man who served in the British military for a decade, who created the Invictus Games for wounded veterans, and who now dedicates his life to mental health advocacy and humanitarian work, has been cast aside, not for any crime, not for any scandal, but for choosing love, for choosing truth, for choosing to protect his wife and children from a system that refused to protect them. And yet, while Charles plays silent, while William remains cold and distant, Meghan and Harry continue to shine, building, growing, and giving. Meghan's podcast is already making waves. Her brand, which, by the way, sold out its first product drop in 45 minutes, is a testament to her vision and influence. That kind of success doesn't happen by accident, it's earned. But the British press, instead of acknowledging this, is busy clutching pearls over flower arrangements and blog posts, desperately trying to minimise what they can't control. A black woman winning on her own terms. Here's what they don't want you to see. Meghan is thriving, Harry is thriving, and together they are more impactful and influential than ever. No palace, no title, no royal protocol can erase that. So while Kate's inclusion on the TIME100 Health list is a commendable acknowledgement of her bravery, and we genuinely hope she continues to heal, we must also ask, where was this same grace for Meghan when she spoke openly about suicidal ideation during her time as a working royal? Where was the outpouring of sympathy then? Instead, she was told she was lying, that she was dramatic, that she was attention-seeking. Those voices should be ashamed. The Royal Sussex squad stands for truth. We see through the games, and we will continue to speak out every time Harry and Meghan are treated unfairly. Because this isn't just about celebrity gossip. This is about the ongoing systemic effort to devalue a woman who dared to walk away from the crown and create her own kingdom. So to those still clinging to the narrative that Meghan Markle is the villain, we ask, what exactly is your problem? Is it her happiness, her success, her independence, her refusal to grovel? Because from where we're sitting, Meghan isn't just surviving, she's winning. And Harry, with his heart on his sleeve and his unwavering dedication to family, is winning right alongside her. So let's keep pushing the truth forward. Let's celebrate our Duchess. Let's support the work they're doing. And most importantly, let's remind the world that light will always outshine the shadows of hate. Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle have back-to-back Time 100 moments. The Princess of Wales and Duchess of Sussex were both spotlighted by Time. Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle are being highlighted by Time just a few days apart. On May 8th, Time named Princess Kate, 43, to its second annual Time 100 Health list, which recognises the 100 most influential people in the world of health today. The Princess of Wales was included within the list's Catalyst group for publicly announcing in March 2024 that she was undergoing cancer treatment and drawing global awareness to the disease.The magazine unveiled the Time 100 Health list 2 weeks after the Duchess of Sussex, 43, spoke on stage at the TIME100 Summit in New York City about her Netflix series with Love, Meghan, lifestyle brand as ever, and podcast Confessions of a Female Founder. Meghan and Prince Harry were previously on the cover of Time for their inclusion in its most influential people list in 2021, and he joined her at the April 23 Summit. The 2025 Time 100 Health list also included Melinda French Gates, Secretary of Health and Human Services Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Colin Farrell, Seth Rogen, Dwayne Wade and Ilona Maher, among many others. TIME praised Princess Kate's candor in sharing that she was receiving cancer treatment in a video issued in March 2024, smashing past precedent around the palace's tight-lipped approach to medical information, and commended how she reduced her royal duties to focus on her health. As a popular public figure, Middleton's revelation brought significant attention to cancer awareness and treatment, including the rise in early-onset cancers in patients under age 50, the Time tribute said. Her decision to focus on her recovery by taking 9 months away from public duties also reignited conversations about the importance of self-care and strong support networks that can ease healing and speed the return to normal activities. The citation said that the princess became a beacon for cancer patients and inspired others to address their own health, and recapped how she updated the public in September about completing chemotherapy with a direct message for other patients. To all those who are continuing their own cancer journey, I remain with you side by side, hand in hand, Princess Kate said in the intimate video released then, which followed her exploring the outdoors with Prince William and their children, Prince George, 11, Princess Charlotte, 10, and Prince Louis, 7. Out of darkness can come light, so let that light shine through. In January, the Princess of Wales announced that she was in remission after a surprise stop at the Royal Marsden Hospital in London. The outing came with the confirmation that she previously received treatment there and became a patron of the medical centre with Prince William, 42. The royal family was rocked by another cancer diagnosis last year as the palace announced in February 2024 that King Charles was receiving treatment for cancer, which continues into this year. King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, Prince George, Prince Louis, Kate Middleton and Princess Charlotte on the balcony of Buckingham Palace on May 5, 2025. Neil Mockford GC Images. Kate graces the Time 100 Health list just 2 weeks after Meghan spoke at the magazine's signature summit in NYC. There, she spoke about her mental health, revealing "I tune out the noise," shared her shock at that As Ever's inaugural product drop sold out in 45 minutes, and said her confession is that she is in a wonderful place today. A confession for you today that I can very comfortably say is that I'm the happiest I've ever been. the Duchess of Sussex said when Jessica Sibley, the chief executive officer of TIME, asked her to share a confession as inspired by the title of her new Lemonada Media podcast. To have a partner and a husband who is so supportive and have healthy kids who are so joyful. I never would have imagined at this point I would feel so happy and grateful, and I really do, Meghan said about her private life with Harry and their kids, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 3. A distance continues between Prince Harry and Prince William, and a friend of Harry's previously told people that his calls to his father, the King, go unanswered amid an ongoing rift. In a bombshell interview last week with the BBC, after a judge dismissed his legal appeal to restore the automatic security he argues was unfairly stripped when he and Meghan stepped back from their royal roles in 2020, Prince Harry said that King Charles is still not speaking to him. Life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has. He won't speak to me because of this security stuff, but it would be nice to reconcile, Prince Harry said. If you believe in love, in truth and in justice, then join the movement. Subscribe to Royal Sussex Squad. Hit that notification bell. And if you want to support what we do and keep this truth-telling going strong, hit that super thanks button. Every donation helps us amplify the voices that matter. Thank you for being here. Thank you for standing with Harry and Meghan. And remember, the squad is always watching, always calling it out and always bringing the receipts. Until next time, stay bold, stay blessed and stay Sussex strong.